Hello. Yeah, I'm going to show you how to the tool I use to make this type of rings. I like a man's ring and sometimes a lady's ring. I like it with the solid back on it. The solid back to the ring. But when you make these rings, if it's all solid inside, you're going to be a lot expensive on the weight and it'll be top heavy. So, like if you look at a class ring, a typical round or oval class ring, it's actually hollow inside the top half pretty much. And well, I'm going to show you how we create this same effect with the tool that I use in Rhino here. And I'll show you how to do it. First of all, we got to learn how to make the ring. Well, let me show you what this looks like when I say hollow inside. You can see all that has been eliminated, and down the shank. I could even hollow it further down the shank, but anyway, that's up to you. I'm just going to show you how to do it, and you can do what you want to do with it. Uh, so what I want to do is show you how to make the ring to begin with. And let's see here. I'm going to hide that stone, and we're going to hide this. I'm going to show you what we're actually going to start off by making this. This is the foundation for our ring. It'll be done. We're going to draw these curves, and then we're going to go from there. It's relatively easy, and hopefully we'll get through it without too many mistakes. And all right on my end of things when I say mistakes. So let's get busy. We're going to draw these curves. And I'll just hide this for right now. Now I do have a stone. Now it doesn't matter what you do it with, but for this I'm just showing you what I have. Okay. Now this oval stone measures 17 by 10. Now I'm going to want 1 millimeter around it, to hold the stone in, on this bezel, so to speak. We want to call it bezel, the rim. So anyway, we're going to start with, let me hide the stone. We're going to start off with about a 10 millimeter, size 10 man's ring, which is approximately 20 millimeter. And we're going to put 20 millimeter and round it up from 0, and we'll type in the diameter of 20. And there's our diameter 20. And let me change this color here. But what I should do is change layers. There we go. Let me do that again. Alright, get the color here. We'll go with a circle from the center, and we'll go with 20. And there's the finger size right there. Now we want to make the oval, which was, I said, the stone is 18 by 10. We want them, or 18 by 10, I'm sorry. That's what I meant to say if I didn't say it. 18 by 10. We want this oval to be 20 by 12. So starting from the center, we're going to go 20 by 12. And there. And we're going to get there. And there's our 20 by 12 oval. And I want to turn this on for a second. I want to find out where this point is. Alright. Now let me see if I can do this. I want to go over here and move that point a minute. If I can find it, let's see. I'm going to go with this one. The seam, basically. There's a seam. I just want to move the seam out of the way a little bit, so it doesn't mess us up when we're doing any of our cutting or anything on this one. Alright, we've got that. Now, I've got that gemstone. Let's bring it back in. I want the gemstone 1 millimeter off the finger rail, so we're not hitting the finger or going through the finger at all. There's my oval. I'm going to bring it up with and I'm going to bring it up about like that. Do it where you want. You'll see at the end what's going on. Now, just so you can get a good idea where we're at on this thing. Well, let's make a shank. Or continue on. Take an arc. I'll put my snap on, and I'll just make it 2 millimeters for right now. You design it how you want to design it. Now we're going to turn on our quad. Yes, and our end. Come over to this tool. I want to extend it. I'm using Rhino 5 right now, but at 6 it's a little bit different, 7. But they're all the same, but the tool layout where they're at are probably different. I'll turn on my snap, and I'll come up here, and I can grab that quad there. And then I'm going to mirror this from here to the end. So this is what we have so far. Now I'm going to hide that stone again. And I'm going to put a point. I want to put a point right down here. And if you want to put a point go for this quad and that quad. So you can see I've got a point down there and on the 2 ends of the quad of the oval. Now, one last curve. So we'll take our curve and we'll grab it from the quad. And you can design this. This is where you get to play however you want. But we'll do it like this one. Right there. And now I'm going to mirror this from the end. Mirror it. And there it is. Right there. Now we're going to keep our fingers crossed and we're going to hope everything turns out good. We're going to do our network surface. Surface of network. We're going to pick up all these curves right there. And everything turns out, you get this will come up. So we click OK. Now we're going to highlight that and we're going to cap it. And just so we know, it's a closed poly surface. Now we're going to grab this finger rail there, extrude it out. We're going to boolean difference it. We have this. Now, the issue with this is that when you do this, you're always going to have the bottom's going to be funky like that. So what we're going to do is fix that. Let me select the curves. I'll probably hide those for right now. We'll hide them. Start with some new ones now. Okay, let's fix the bottom of this shank. Let's draw a line. I just draw a line from the center. We'll go like that. These are things that when you do it, you put them where you want, these lines and everything. Alright, but this is just for showing. Let's cut that out now. And we're going to trim this out. We'll cut this, and then fine. Let's just draw a little arc. And we'll go from end to end right there. Now we're going to do a one rail sweep to fill that gap in. I'll do it over here so you can see. We'll go with the one rail sweep. Grab this one. Well, we're going to I'm not sure if we can get this like this. No, okay. On this one, I'll have to duplicate the edge. You don't always have to do this, but let me just duplicate the edge there. And then we're going to join it. And now we'll do this one rail sweep again. We'll grab this. I'll grab this. Okay, and then we're going to do this one, line right there. That, this one, and as you can see, this one. Okay, I let them all and join it, and you can see it says closed poly surface. We're going to turn off the ISO curves. So there's our ring. Alright, now, here we go. We're going to use this tool right here, which I like it. Shell closed poly surface. Well, I'm not going to use that one yet. I'm going to make this kind of dramatic, so we're going to take a line, pick a line of where we want this the hollow to stop. But you know, for example, I'm going to take it a little bit further down than normal. I want it to stop down there. I'm going to use a wire cut. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to grab this, and I'm going in the Z direction, or in the Y direction. I want to keep all. Let's see, we should have. That's a closed poly surface, and that's a closed poly surface. So we have two poly surfaces. All right, and they're closed. Excuse me. Delete that. Now let's go to our tool here. Shell closed poly surface. We're going to shell it, and it's 1 millimeter thickness. Let's see. Alright, and there we have it. Now let's just see how we did so far. Let's bring our stone in. There's our stone. Let me just change the color real quick. And there's our stone. Now, I'm going to hide that stone again. Oops. Hide stone. Alright. So let's show you what we have here. Well, first of all, we've got two surfaces, closed poly surfaces. So there's a surface on each half there. We need to get rid of that. No, we don't need to get rid of it. We can either get rid of it and join it, or we can bouillon it together. Alright, for the sake of this, let's bouillon it together. It should be one closed poly surface. There it is. So what I want to do is, let's see if we can do this real quick. Let's see if I can get a wire cut on here. This time, I want to cut it in the Z direction. Okay, now, let's show you what we have here, just so you can see. Let's see if it's there is your hollowed out surface. And there you have it. Well, we don't have it yet. Okay. Let's undo this. Okay. Do it some more. Okay. There we go. I'm going to bring my stone in a minute. I might want to raise that stone up just a moment. We'll check it out real quick though. Let's see. Nope, we're off the finger rail. Alright, I just wanted to check that. Alright, so what we want to do here is one last thing. We need to make the rail. The stone sits on it. I'm going to turn let me just turn this black on. let's make a curve, an oval here from the center, and we'll go out 17. It was 18 by 10. Let's take it 1 millimeter in, so we're going to go 17. Okay, and 17 by 9 gives us there. Now, I'm going to want to, let's see the wireframe. I'm going to offset this one. That's our hole I just drew. I'll just offset it. And I'll go, let me just go 1. And there it is right there. Now I'll grab both of those. Okay, it should be down here, down the bottom there. I'll extrude it. Oh, let's just take it, sides, no. Let's take it, 1 millimeter. How's that sound? It's enough to hold the stone. You do whatever you want though for right now. 1, 2, how's that? Enter. Now, let's bring in my stone again. There's my stone. Let's take this and bring it up. About there. You can adjust it wherever you want. And let's do a high. Let's hide that stone a second. Hide the stone. Now, let me booyah that together. Let me try that one first. So we can get this one, and turn the iso curves off. And there. Let me grab all the curves. I don't need them for right now, so let's just grab them and hide them. I'm going to put one curve so we can show you how it looks. And we'll do another wire cut. Now we're going to go again with the Y direction. The Y direction. And, oops. Okay, due to one of my lines right there, I was talking about earlier, I have a hard time to wire cut it. So this one, we'll split it. So we'll split, oops, sorry, I think I already did it. Let's see. The wire cut is giving me an issue, so this one, I'll just do it this way. I'll split it. So we're going to take this and split it with that curve. Now, what I want to do is, I got 2 halves, I'm going to cap them. This is just so you can see. I'm just doing this, the ring is done. You don't have to do this, but I'm just showing you so you can see what it actually looks like. Alright, and let me bring the stone back in. I'll change the color of the stone this time again so you can see it. Now, we'll cut this, like I said. There you go. You can see how hollow it is and how much metal has been removed. And you've got a 1 millimeter shell all the way around this. So, the ring is done. Let's see one thing here. So there's your ring. Oops. It's a closed solid poly surface. Oops. So I didn't do it. I gotta go back some more. There. There's your ring. It's a closed poly surface. And you can do whatever you want. You can put your designs on the outside or whatever. I'll tell you what we will do. Since we're at it. Let's chamfer the edges. But as far as designing your ring, it's up to you. You design it how you want to design it. But this is how to do it with the closed back, hollow on the inside. All right, we might as well sweeten it up just a little bit. We'll fillet the edges. Try to grab them all. There you go. Grab that one. This side. Oops. Let's see. I don't know why a little bit of surface is in there. I think I know why, but that's okay. We'll get it off. Okay, and then we'll just do this one over here. We'll put a little bit of let's just check around here. Alright, let's go with let's just try a 0.5. Let's see how it goes. Oops, too much. Let's put it on. Didn't change it. Remember, 0.5. There we go. There, changed it to 0.5 there. I could do less than that, but you know, it's up to you. I'm just showing you what to do. I'll probably go with a 0.3 instead. We'll do it just for fun of it. Alright. Let's see. We'll go 0.3. Alright. There you go. Or if you want to do the outside edge, it's up to you. Anyway, the main thing was the making that hollow. Alright, now let me just hide this a second. Let me select my curves. Select my curves. My selection and hide there. Now again, there was our curves. Let me see. Basically, that's what we used to make the ring. Remember that part. Alright, that was the main thing about that was the shell command. Shell close polysurface. Hope you learned something today. You can use in the future. Again, you can design your own outside of the ring, do whatever you want to do. It's just a basic the shelling command. Good luck, have fun.